Hello everybody, welcome to Ken Knows Gambling for about between the sports and these videos, shit, 4 times. Shows you what happens when you're off work, got a broken rib, and you're just bored to death. So, what better thing to do than create content for you, my subscribers. By the way, I think I hit 3,500. There's my milestone. A day or so ago, so I appreciate each and every one of you. Believe me, I do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm calling that my new strategy that I created, or little tweaks, the don't pass, spread, eagle, or you can do the DC don't pass or DC spread eagle. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Waylons' 20th session. I've got the first session that I did with it is over here. I've got the money set aside over there. I don't want to confuse the two. If I can win Waylons' 20th on the get laid and come strategy, then I'll put his money aside and put it sort of over in the wings, and then I'm going to start with my, I'm not going to forget about it, but then I'm going to start and see what my don't pass spread eagle can do, because it seems like we won 600 bucks quick. So let's see what it can do, or see if it just gets its ass tore up real fast. And then when I'm done with that, then I'll bring Waylons back and we'll continue on to 21. Alright, just to give it a little break. So what I'm going to do tonight, turn this clock on, I'm going to see how long it takes us to win our 500 bucks on this particular session. And then immediately after, same video, I'm going to do a session of the don't pass spread eagle, you know, just to see. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with our 250 on our 10 like I normally do. I'm ready over here. Alright, here we go. So there's a 7 immediately, there's a tick. I like starting out that way. I just do. Alright, I'll take a few more of those and we'll just get out of here. There's a 6. We're at single level. 8. 6. That's the point. 11. Meaningless, meaningless, meaningless. Oh, by the way, there's a 5. I asked a trivia question. Slowly I turn, step by step. And I gave you 2 options. Did it come from Three Stooges or Abbott Costello? And the answer is both. They both did that skit. Both of them. Just so you know. Alright, here we go. There's a 4. An 8 on and off. Alright, alright, alright. There's a 10. We don't want that. We don't want this happy horse crap happening again. Take a 5, throw it over there to the 4. So we are at second level. There's the 7. Alright, not too bad. So those 2 will pay that one. These 2 will lose. That's 2 ticks. And I get 250. I'll replace that with the 5 like that. And we're at back down to the single level. And we continue on. And there's the 4. This is not what I want to see on this 20th session. I wanted it to go fairly quickly. Let's go here. Alright, now we got to go to 500 here, which is 2. There's an 8. 7, so that's 2 ticks. This will pay that one. This will lose, and we get to 50. Oops, for that one. We'll just swap these two out, and we're actually up still a little bit, really. You can believe that or shit. Alright, there we go. 7. Alright. Alright. 7, 7, 7, 7. Alright, so we get that. That is a 1 tick. And we get 125 here. Yeah. Basically we're up about 2 1/4. So we're okay. We're okay. 3. Now we're up 2. There's another 10. You believe that shit? Fours and 10s. Outpacing. There's an 8. There's an 8. Oh, there's an 8. Is that over here? That'd be on and off. Yeah. Hopefully that wasn't too much of a boo-boo. There's a 4. Are you kidding me? Alright, that's what it's going to do. We'll skip the third step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's not screw around with this thing. There's a 2. That's how. Oh, you know what I didn't? I didn't give you my speech. You know, every strategy will go down. You know, best bet's not make one. Gambling sucks. Maybe I didn't say that. That's why it's going south. But there you go. You heard it first. Alright, here we go. There's a 6. Whoops, gotta get 100 out there. There's an on and off. There's a 9. Loading them up. Loading them up. There's a 12. Let's lose another one out there. There's a 10. Yeehaw. So that comes down, that goes there. I get paid there. We lose 1,000. We're just getting 4 and 10 to death right now. Alright, so now we gotta go up to 1250. 1250. And we gotta go to 100 and a quarter because this is level 5. And there's the 7. Alright, that's 5 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one and this, that'll pay this one. Okay, we do lose that, but we get 1250. We get 625 on this deal, and we can come down to 1,000. And here we go. Why is this? Oh, I never started it. Oh well. We've been doing this fucking 15 minutes. We'll add 15 minutes to it. 2, 10, 8, 7. That's 4 ticks. That one will pay that one. We lose these 2. That pays me 5. Right there. Let's bring all that back. See where we are. Yeah, we're still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're still down $1,200, man. Let's stay there. Let's stay there. We can't come down yet, man. Can't do it. There's a 7. Lose that one, but we get another 5. Now let's come down to 750. Alright. Sometimes you just gotta stay. There's a 10. And we're going 3 now. There's a yo 11. Remember, we're going to add about 15 minutes to that. There's a 6. There's an 8. 6 on and off. 11. Slacking on and off. Just keep going. 6, 8, 11. 6, 8, 11. But a 7. Not horrible. That'll pay that one. That's 3 ticks. That'll pay that one. That'll lose. And we get 375 for that one. Bring it down to 500. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're down about 500, so we've gained about 500. I need to probably keep that at 1,000 again. We'll just come on down the level there. There's a 5. There's a 3. So now, alright, that'll pay that. This gets 250. That will swap. That's worth 2 ticks. And we're back to single level, but down. So it's been like 20 minutes. We're still down. There's an 8. There's an 8 on and off. Wow. 6. 7 out. That's a 1 ticker. That'll pay that one. loose, and we get 100.25 for that one. Chain assembly 1, 2, 3, 4. Like so. Still, we're close to even. Close to even. There's a 7. 1 tick. That. There we go. Oh, that was a 7. Sorry, that wouldn't even be there. That's just a winner there. I think I did that. I think I caught, I think I caught that boo-boo. Because I just 7'd out and I kept it there. So I think I'm right. If not, sue me. Alright. 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12. No, 2. 7. 1 tick. That pays that. That gets paid 100.25. Comes off. Like so. Alright, so we're up 250, 350. We're up $400. And again, in real life, you get the hell out of Dodge. I ain't even kidding you. There's a 5. Too many 4s and 10s. There's a yo 11. 6. Well, we got a lot of big over there, man. A lot of big. So we're not going to be able to just stop at $500, I promise you. Alright, there's a 5. That's the point. There's a 10. There's a 4. I mean, I'm telling you, man. That's starting to piss me off. So, let's go to the 3rd step. Let's skip a step. We can't just sit there and take it and lose it all back. There's a 6. Now we gotta add 1. There's a 6. That's on and off. There's a 5. Lousy 2. There's a 6 on and off. There's a 5 on and off. There's a 4. 4s and 10s, man. Hammered. There's a 9. Ain't seen a 9 in a while, actually. There's a 6 on and off. Let's just keep on and off it. Oh, all right. There's an 8. Uh-oh, we're full up, man. Now we got to get a bunch of on and offs. Full up out there. There's a 5, on and off. Didn't need that 10 though. Shit. Alright. Eight. Whoop, that was a point. There's an 8. That comes off. That comes down, there goes that. That gets paid. Alright. There's an 8. A 4. Didn't need that. There's 1,000. $12.50. That's 125. There's an 8. There's a 10. This is not good, my friends. That becomes the point. That comes down. That gets paid. And then we lose $12.50. Now we gotta have 15. This is crucial right here. That's level 6 or level 6, so that's 150. Okay, this is tough right here. Now we don't need no 4, that's for sure. There's a 7, that helps on. Alright, 100 and a quarter, 150, so there's 100 and a quarter. We'll take a quarter. That'll give us that. We lose these. And then we get 625. We're at 12. Oh, we're at 15. We get 750. 750. 15, 14, 13, 12. 1250. And that was 6 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think we're square. Let's get a point. There's an 8. And we're at level 5. 9. 4. And God bless it, don't need it. Alright, 1250 bites the dust. Back up to 15. On the 10. Now I only skipped one step. It's enough for you to see what can happen. If it loses, it loses. I don't care, but this is crucial right here, because we can't go to 1750. So now we're at 100. Just been getting whacked, man. So stay away from the 10. There's a 5. Uh-oh. Let me take this and get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, that's a profit, but it ain't really. 150. And there's an 11. Boy, that was close. On and off. There's an 8. That's the point. Stay away from the 10. Nope. There it is, y'all. There's the 10. This goes away. This goes away. The next step would be 1750. I do not have it. I don't have it. Let's see what we ended up having. There's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I don't have enough to do what I need to do. So it's over. Alright? Now there's some people going to say, well, Ken, you went from 5, you skipped one step. So, you know, not the way it's rolling, it don't even matter. It just don't, to me. It doesn't matter. You know, you can blame whatever you want. But it was just 4s and 10s galore. The session was, it went down. So now I don't have to put it to the side. The 4s and 10s just killed us. Alright, so add about 15 minutes to that. That's how long it took. And we finally lost. It went 19-1, which is still one hell of a run, folks. Don't even kid yourself. We knew it'd go down sooner or later. Might as well have been this time, right? But that's a hell of a run when you get to 19-20. It just lets you know what you have to work with. Alright? So, that being said, here's the final tally of money. Alright, remember, we had $6,000. There's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This is what we had left. 15, 16, 17. You say, well, you had 1750. Yeah, but I didn't have 175 to keep putting up there either. 18, 19, $1,950 left. So you take $6,000 minus 1950 equals $4,050. So you lost out of your 6,000, You lost 4,050, but 6, 7, 8, 9, $10,500. Add, all right, so 4,050. So you got, it doesn't matter. You had $6,000, right? So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1950 plus 10,500. You still walk away with your profit, and what you had left after you had to quit, you still walk away with $12,450 after you lost $6,000. I mean, that ain't bad. That's what you had left. That's what you had in winnings. You know, deduct your $6,000 from that if you want to, because you don't have that anymore. So, all right, minus $6,000. You still netted $6,450. So, anything bad you want to say, go ahead and say it. But it was actually pretty decent. Okay. All right. Now then, we've got to get set up. I'm going to go ahead and run my, like I promised. I know it's been so long, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. We're going to run just a little bit. All I want to do is see if I can get $500 off of this deal. And I think let me set this rack up. I think I wanted, let's see, 300. 3,000 really is all I need. Plus if I wanted the ladder. So I'm going to go $5,000. Let's go 2. There's 25. There's 3. Four, 5. There's my $5,000 bankroll. This is going to be for my don't pass spread eagle. We don't need this anymore, but we're going to time this. How long does it take me to win $500? This one took what? I don't even know what it is. 45 minutes an hour to lose. All right, now let's see what this puppy will do. All right, so I've decided we're going to come out at 300, no hedges. And let's see if I remember how I'm doing this. I think I do. Let's get a point. There's a 6. Now we're going to come out with 50s. All right, we're going to try to use profit to feed the odds. All right, here we go. There's a yo 11. That's meaningless yet, so that's good. We already got the point out. Nanny, nanny, boo boo. There's a 12. There's a 2. Wow. There's a 9. All right, so that 9 pays 70. Now we got a point of a 6, so we can do 60 to win 50. We'll rack 10, and here we go. There's There's a 9, that pays 70. We'll do another 60. Rack 10. There's a 12. There's the 7 outs. Alright. So we lose this, and this. But I win 300 there. And let's see what my odds are. There's 120. That'll win $100. Like so. Let's bring everything back. Let's get about $300. Let's put our rack back. Okay. Put this back. There, 2, 3, 2, 25, 3, 4. I'm only starting with $4,000. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. I need to start out with 5,000. There. Sorry about that. I'll catch that when I watch it. Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's what I said I was going to start with. Alright, so far, we're at 1, 2, 250, 275 or so. So not bad for its first little run. So let's do it again. Alright. Here we go. There's a 4. Actually not a bad point. There's a 6, that's worth 70. Whoops, forgot to cap, sorry. 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't think I capped the last one either. Nah, y'all don't rip me for that one. I don't care about that 10 or 20. I know I make mistakes, but I've been running an hour right now. Alright, so there we go. The point is at 4, so I can double up. I can go 50. Rack 20. There's the 7. Okay, so we get 300 there, and I get 25 there. And let's see. Let's put that back. I need another quarter. My rack is back to $5,000. We got 400 and something. So let's see if we can run it one more time and grab it. I didn't hit start again. Anyway, oh well, what are you gonna do? I didn't even get to pay the bigs on the other one because we lost. Oh well, y'all don't catch me for that one either. It's over. Series is over. Who cares? Alright, so here we go. 300. Sooner or later we're going to lose here. I got it up the ladder, but I think how we win, I don't think I'll have too much, hopefully. There's a 6. But it'll run into some boo-boos, believe me. Alright, here we go. There's a 5, that's worth 70. And since the point is a 6, we can go 30 for 25. If we go 30 for 25, we can go 30 every time. Alright, you can do 60, but let's just do 30 and pocket a bunch, since that's a 6 or an 8. Just like my spread that I normally do, everything is less than 6s and 8s. There's an 8. That's worth 70. Do another 30. Pocket some. And on these $2 bigs, when they get hit, since I'm not building them up, I don't care. Big police, don't care on those 2s. Don't care. I'm not laddering. So leave me alone. There's the 6. Okay, that was bound to happen. But I'm not going to ladder. We'll leave this out there. These are off. There's the 7. Oh, okay. Alright. And I'm not hedging. So now I'm going to go ahead and ladder. My 2 in a row is enough. Let's go 6. And here we go. There's a 5. I keep forgetting to cap these damn things. Alright. And we're off. There's a 6, so that pays 70. So now we gotta do 60 to win 40. Pocket 10. There's a 7. Well, we didn't get too much of a chance to build. Okay, but we do get 600. And we do get 40. Like so. Now let's see where I'm at. There's the 2,000 there. Let's get 100. Let's go ahead and get 300. Just checking to see where I'm at. Alright, so we went backwards a little bit, but we got spanked twice on there. So we'll just go back to our normal 300, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go back to our normal 3. There's a 10. See what we can do with this one. There's a 9, that's worth 70. Alright. The point is a 10. I'm going to go 50, grab 20. There's an 8, that's worth 70. 50 wins 20. Now we got our 500 if we take everything down, I think. Let me do something here. Let me plug that 10. I don't need the odds anymore. And actually, let's just see what'll happen right there. Okay, there's a 5. I get 70. We're just going to keep everything now. There's the 10. So we'll take that off. We lose that 300, but that pays for 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring everything back. There's our 5,000. There you go. I don't know how long that took. I mean, I had the ladder, what, once? But so far, we're 2-0 with it. There's 3. That's 5. Let's go ahead and get one of these for this. And there's 25. Let's count this up. There's 100. There's 25. We'll go ahead and donate that to the casino. Yeah. So there we go. We got a total of $1,200, $1,225 for session 2. That's about the way I'd play it. I know I've seen some of you guys say, well, you could do this, and that's fine. And I appreciate you guys doing that. But I think that's pretty much, once I'm up, that's pretty much how I played it. God bless. So Waylons finally goes down. No big deal. He still won 1,000. He never lost a dime. He still won over 6,000 after everything was said and done. Put his bankroll back and have 6,000. That just shows you how strong his strategy is. And now we're going to run mine. The Don't Pass Spread Eagle. And so that's it for right now. And I think it's going to be my last one. Shit, I've done so many today. But anyway, till the next time, be great. See you, bye.